tiny lions, miniature bears, our pets' wild dining habits. Ever watch your cat stalk a sunbeam or see your dog bury his bone like a treasure-burying pirate? Our domesticated darlings still possess the instincts of their wild cousins. They might nap on our couches and beg for treats, but deep down they're mini predators, hardwired for the hunt. We see these primal urges most vividly during mealtime. Food, glorious food. Those kibble bits and meaty morsels trigger ancient instincts, transforming our furry friends into miniature lions and pint-sized polar bears. Suddenly, the food bowl isn't just a dish, it's a watering hole in the Serengeti. So, next time your dog devours his dinner in seconds flat, imagine him as a wolf on the hunt. Kitty kibble, chaos. When dinner becomes a safari adventure. Take my word for it, folks. Cats are the ultimate drama queens of the animal kingdom. And nowhere is this more evident than at mealtime. A simple bowl of kibble? Boring, not stimulating enough for our feline overlords. They crave the thrill of the hunt, the challenge of a moving target. That's why your cat might swat its food across the floor, transforming your kitchen into a makeshift Serengeti. Or perhaps they prefer the kill and drag method, carrying their prey, aka that tuna-flavored treat, to a secluded spot under the couch. In the wild, cats are solitary hunters, stalking their prey and often eating alone to avoid attracting larger predators. Fido's feasting frenzy, turning mealtime into a bear hunt. Now, dogs, those lovable goofballs, approach mealtime with a different kind of enthusiasm. They're less about the meticulous hunt and more about the sheer joy of devouring everything in sight. Picture a bear at a salmon run, gobbling up fish with reckless abandon. That's your dog with a bowl of kibble. This inhale and exhale method might seem messy, but it's rooted in bear pack mentality. In the wild, dogs hunt in groups, and when they bring down prey, it's a free-for-all. Hence, the impressive speed at which your Labrador can empty a food bowl. Section 4. Taming the Wild Beast Zookeeper Tips for Peaceful Pet Plates. Don't worry, folks, turning your home into a zoo isn't a prerequisite for happy meal times. We can borrow a few tricks from our zookeeper friends to make feeding time more enjoyable for both you and your furry companions. Remember, it's all about working with their instincts, not against them. First, upditch the boring bowl. Just like in the wild, variety is the spice of life. Instead of serving meals in the same old dish, try interactive feeders. Puzzle feeders, for example, challenge your pet's mind and body, forcing them to work for their food. It's like a mini obstacle course for their dinner. Section 5. Enrichment eats jungle gyms and puzzle feeders for finicky furballs. For our feline friends who are masters of turning their noses up at perfectly good food, enrichment is key. Cats need mental stimulation as much as physical activity, and their food can be a great tool for engagement. Think of it as creating a mini jungle gym out of their mealtime. Puzzle feeders are a game changer for finicky felines. These contraptions require your cat to bat, swat, and nudge to release kibble or treats, mimicking the challenge of hunting in the wild. Not only does this keep them entertained, but it also slows down their eating, preventing scarfing and potential digestive issues. Another way to spice things up? Scatter feeding. Instead of putting all their food in one bowl, sprinkle it around the house or in a designated feeding area. Section 6. From chaos to calm. Celebrating the joy of feeding time. Feeding our pets isn't just about providing sustenance, it's about connecting with them on a deeper level, understanding their instincts, and nurturing their wild spirits. By embracing their inner lions and bears, we can transform mealtime from a chaotic free-for-all into a joyful celebration of their primal nature. So, the next time your cat bats its food across the floor or your dog inhales its dinner in seconds flat, take a moment to appreciate the wildness within. Remember, those quirky habits are a reminder of their ancestral roots, a connection to the natural world that enriches their lives and ours. After all, there's nothing quite like seeing your furry friend happy and well fed, their primal instincts satisfied, their tails wagging with contentment.